Hi, my name is Samantha Chang, and welcome to the December 2024 Know the Difference newsletter. Scope 1, 2, and 3 emissions. What they mean for glove manufacturers and users. Previously, the Ask GIA blog discussed the release of SW Sustainability Report in May. Our sustainability report showcases our brand's commitment to sustainability, or what definitive actions our business has taken to move towards sustainable business practices. As part of our commitment towards sustainability, we included quantitative data on our company's production of Scope 1, 2, and 3 emissions. According to the California climate law, reporting Scope 1, 2, and Scope 3 is mandatory based on the company revenue levels. According to the SEC, or the Securities Exchange Commissions, in the US, only Scope 1 and 2 emissions are mandatory to report, and Scope 3 is not required at the moment, but this would eventually become mandatory. The Greenhouse Gas Protocol, or the GHG Protocol, is the industry standard for measuring and managing greenhouse gas emissions. SW is the only B Corp certified glove manufacturer that has targets for reducing Scope 1, 2, and 3 emissions. We aim to demonstrate our leadership in sustainability and corporate responsibility. The GHG Protocol monitors 6 greenhouse gases: carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, hydrofluorocarbons, perfluorocarbons, and sulfur hexafluoride. For this entire month of December, if you purchase 50 cases or more with SW, we will donate meals to Feeding America on your behalf this holiday season. Support service for the chemical resistance performance of SW products. Previously, the Ask GIA blog discussed understanding chemical permeation times. To recap, chemical permeation is the amount of time until a chemical passes through the glove material at a molecular level. Degradation is any change to the physical properties of the glove due to continuous contact with certain chemicals. Degradation usually manifests as discoloration, swelling, shrinking, or even cracking of the glove. While degradation is usually the first visible sign of glove failure, even if there are no visible signs of degradation, it is not a guaranteed assurance of glove performance. A glove can fail even before there are signs of degradation. It's important to note the permeation or breakthrough times of different gloves. Breakthrough time is the measurement that takes a chemical to penetrate the material from the outside of the glove to the inner lining to reach the skin's surface. Tests measure the elapsed time between initial contact of the test chemical with the outside surface of the glove and the time at which permeation rate reaches 1/1,000,000th of a gram, or the ASTM F739-12, to qualify the ANSI or ISEA 105 performance levels. The higher the performance is better, as it means it takes longer for the glove to fail. Once the breakthrough time has elapsed, the glove is no longer providing adequate protection for the user to perform the task prolonged with the intended chemical. Here's the latest from Ask GIA blog. Reducing carbon footprints through bulk orders. At SW, we are committed to minimizing our carbon footprint by adopting practices that help reduce emissions across various scopes as defined by the GHG Protocol. A previous Ask GIA blog post explored the different categories of emissions outlined by the protocol, including Scopes 1, 2, and Scope 3. Protecting hands in the oil and gas industry. Many of the jobs in the oil and gas industry rely on hands-on labor in the field. It's extremely important to wear proper protective gear, as many technicians are in daily contact with heavy machinery. The Journal of Petroleum Technology published a statistic citing that 50% of workplace accidents in the oil and gas industry are due to contact from workplace materials, machinery, or equipment. Wrap the holidays sustainably. This season, choose eco-friendly wrapping options like recyclable craft paper or reusable materials such as fabrics, scarves, or old maps. Secure your wrapping with a string or ribbon to make it easier to reuse or recycle. By making these simple swaps, you'll reduce waste and wrap your gifts with care for the planet. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you in the next one.